Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Monday afternoon. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome to my afternoon live streaming at my shop. So this is my kind of like, if you're new to my channel, this is my shop. I own a small computer store in Tucson, Arizona, and I turn one of my room into kind of like coffee, I don't want to say studio, okay? It's more like coffee dungeon, perhaps. Maybe coffee lab, maybe. Okay, I have a lot of gadgets here, a lot of tools. Usually afternoon session is a lot more casual. So I usually take my lunch around like between like 2 and 3 ish. So, today's not that busy at work. So anyway, if you're just joining us, welcome to the channel. Okay, I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon. So this afternoon we're gonna do some. You know what? I'm gonna show you how to use force temper. Okay, so last couple of days I've been using force temper for all my videos, and so I swap it out to 53 millimeter. Okay, so now we are going to turn back to 58.5 millimeter. So I'm going to show you how to change this. I know if some of you already have this, let me know in the comment section. You guys like this force temper? If you like it, tell me about what you like about it. I mean, if you don't, what you don't like about it. I know some of you ask me, Hun, did you buy this? My answer is no. I'm gonna big shout out to Mr. Sun to sending me this to review on my channel. And I don't do a lot of reviews on my channel. More like I show you guys kind of show and tell, okay? Because the fact is, I usually reach out to the company that I already like, which means somewhat biased as well. Okay, somewhat biased. But the fact is, if I showing through live streaming, you guys are going to see for yourself. So if this is something you guys might like to buy someday, okay. But one thing I have to say, the force temper you can actually swap it, 53 millimeter if you want to. If you are upgrade to 58 millimeter coffee machine, and you can just buy the base, okay, which means a base plus this kind of like adapter perhaps. So you just buy two things. Now you have 58 millimeter. By the way, I got my computer set up over there, so I have my big screen. So if you have any questions or comment, you can ask me there. I can see you guys' questions. So I mean, look like we got Mr. Thomas, and then we got Daniel joining us for the afternoon session. So let's get going. It's gonna be interesting, okay? I done it once, and then that was a little tricky, but hopefully we're gonna get it right this time, okay? All right. Okay, I got hopefully I have the better view. There we go. Okay. We have the right angle for you guys. So right now we are going to swap it out to 54 millimeter. I'm sorry, 58. Okay. You know what? Let's try with this one. So I have two 58 millimeter setup, just a flat one. But this is more like kind of like ripple slash. You have this little bit of rake there, which means it's more like distribution two at the same time. So this is kind of like 3-in-1. Okay, you're going to distribute it, and then we are going to give you the perfect even pressure by set the base on the top here and the force temper. So let me replace with this one. Oops. Okay, let's not drop this. So first thing we have to do is we have to undo the base. I'm just gonna counterclockwise, okay? Hold on, maybe. So this is a 53 millimeter base. I'm just gonna open it gently, and then you are going to see the springs coming out. Yep, like so. Okay, like springs come out, and then after that, I'm going to undo this one as well. This part is the top portion. I'm just gonna go nice and easy. just going to release it like so. I'm going to replace that with 58 millimeter adapter there. Go nice and gentle. The fact is that everything is already nicely built and well built. Let's put it that way. I'm just going to just make sure be careful with these springs. Okay. I'm just going to screw back. Just bear with me, folks. There we go. Like so. Going in. If you're just joining us for the first time, yeah, welcome to the channel. Hold on a second. I'm just going to gently put everything back in, okay? I have to say, okay, I've done it a few times, practice on it, but man, every time I'm struggling with this. Just make sure to take your time, okay? Make sure to take your time to screw back on. Hold on. If you are watching this after the fact, okay, just make sure to fast forward this portion. There we go. Man, I'm struggling right now. Okay, hold on a second. Here we go. Okay, and then after that, I'm going to add, so this is the distribution portion of it. So a ripple design. I'm just gonna just add it here. Screw back in. Like so. Again, just take your time. I'm just gonna screw it in nice and gently. Okay, I'm just gonna lift it like this. Just make sure nice and tight, okay? So that's done. And also this one is done as well. I'm just gonna make sure everything works. Yep. So now, man, I have to say, it took me a little while, but we got it done, okay? Again, so now we have a 58 millimeter, the ripple design. So what this one does, we see that tiny, the rake there, which means once you put the puck on the portafilter and you are spinning around, you know what? Let me show you guys, okay? Seeing is a lot easier. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to dose about 18 gram. So let's pull the shot, okay? So let's do 18 gram here. So let's say 18. So we're going to be using the niche grinder. Comes to single dose, niche is pretty good. Okay, so this is the medium to light roast, the naturally processed Ethiopia coffee beans. 18.1 gram. Okay. All right. Here we go. You know what? Let's do direct dosing today. Let's do. I'm just gonna flush out some. Okay, we're gonna do direct dose this afternoon. Okay, here we go. You know what, here, let's show you guys. So we're gonna be doing direct dosing. And I've been using this kind of like plunge thing. Make sure you get everything out there. All right. So at this point, you know what, let's use the force tamper as the distribution. Just spinning around, just like so. And then you're gonna see this, okay. And then next, followed by, I'm just going to just tamp it. Okay, so let's find out how well it's gonna be pulled. Okay, looks pretty good so far. So let's pour some shots. Okay. You know what? Let's wait the shot. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just gonna get my scale here. Let's do, I got 18 in. Let's do 1:2 ratio. Okay, here we go. Hopefully we're gonna get some decent shot for you. Looks like some channeling there. There we go. I got 36 gram. I mean, shot looks pretty good. I thought it's a little over extracted, I thought. But overall shot quality is decent. If I'm gonna change my grinder setting, I think we're gonna get much better shot, but you know what, let's taste anyway, okay? Let's try the shots. I mean, overall looks pretty good. All right. Hold on a second, guys. Get my chair. There we go. So this is Ethiopia coffee beans. Okay, let's find out what it tastes like, okay? Man, very fruity, very bright. Man, I'm just gonna stir it. Cheers. Okay, it's definitely over extracted. Okay, definitely over extracted. So it's not it's kind of like bitter. Okay, so which means I need to change my grinder size. More for like, right now I'm at, let's take a look. I'm at around like 15 or so, 14 or 15. So I need to go back to like 16 or 17, get the better extraction. Let's see here. I'm looking at some. We have Dump Coffee is joining us. You got Linda. You got Miguel. MA. Hold on. Were you doing any tasting using just the force temper? Oh, no. Yeah. So this shot you just saw. I did not do any WDT. I just went directly through. So do the direct dosing. After that, I distribute using the force tamper. Okay. So bottom portion of it, and then I just force temp it. So if I do distribute WDT on it, we're gonna get a better shot for sure. Okay. So I do have some tools already, but hold on a second. Let's see. You know what? Personally, I really like the medium roast. Definitely medium roast. Darker roast, I'm not a big fan of it. So, especially like lighter roast like this. So this is more like medium to light. So, hold on. You know what? Let's make Americano. Okay. I'm just gonna pour some hot water. Hold on a second. So I'm gonna pour some hot water right now. I mean, the fact is, if you're drinking espresso, I mean, you need to dial it in properly, okay? But if you're drinking like long black or Americano, I mean, they're a little bit more forgiving. So I'm just gonna make some Americano here. It's gonna be a little hot, but let's see. Hold on, you got MA still fighting the good fight, keeping the. You know what? The plastic is still on, okay? So we'll see. Someday it might be come off, okay? I don't know when, but someday. Cheers, guys. It's not. You know what? The fact is, if you have a bad espresso, once you mix with hot water or any kind of milk, man, it's not bad. Pretty good. Okay, this is like perfect afternoon coffee or kind of like pick me up. So, by the way, anyway, if you have any questions or comment, let me know. I'm looking at your questions right now. So, okay, we have. Just make sure get to know each other. Okay, we have 18 of you, 19 of you are watching. Just join the chat. We have a very friendly group here, so we have a great community. By the way, I mean, goodness, our communities, friends are fantastic. So make sure introduce yourself and have some fun. Okay, so let's see. Hacker Tom asked me, do you use Akaya scale or other? Yeah, I use Akaya. So that's my go-to scale. And also this is one of my favorite scale as well. For Amazon scale, costs about 15 bucks. It has a big LCD screen on it. Hold on, hopefully I can show you. Screens are pretty big. So this is great for like fit into like my Flare or even Lapaboni. This is great scale. The one downside of the LCD scale, once you drop coffee in the screen, is marked, okay? It has a stain on it. So I go through about 3 or 4 scale over the years. So, but with the Akaya, you don't have to worry about it. You just wipe it. So yes, it is expensive, but I mean, if you have time, if you have the money to spend it, man, it's pretty good. Let's see here. By the way, I don't know about you guys. What about using my Rancilio Silvia? My pucks are always wet. Okay, it's always wet. So, well, in contrary, whenever I use my Bravo Barista Express or Pro, my pucks are dry though. But again, come right after. But if you have a wet puck, don't worry about it. As long as your coffee tastes good, that's all that matters. All right, so let's see. We have Hans joining us too. Yeah, Luna is great. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I mean, it is expensive. Okay, it is expensive. Yeah. What else? Well, let's see. Tell us about you're clicking the Tamper. So I'm using the force tamper. I mean, if you don't know what force tamper is, hold on, here we go. So every time, you can actually adjust the force as well, okay? But every time you click it, they give you the perfect pressure every single time. So comes to consistency wise, so this one makes consistent. Because making espresso, you have a lot of variables. Okay, we have the water temperature, dosing amounts. So we're trying to eliminate those variables by, using like force tamper. Okay. One downside of forced temper, check this out. Whenever you use the forced temper, you always have some leftover coffee grinds stick in the middle. Okay, like so. Right. So just make sure clean it every shot, but the amount is such minimal, so it's not gonna change your shot quality though. Okay. So far, I really like the design of this ripple. Pretty good. Okay, so let's see here. We got Dumb Coffee. Okay, Gaza Classic Pro. So this is Rancilio Silvia. Okay, with the PID, and also so this is about $1,000 or so. And if you go with the Gaza Classic Pro, it's about what, $450. Very affordable. Okay, and you can always add PID later on, so you have a lot of options. Okay, so yes, the ripple is kind of look like Zen garden, those Asian garden there, those landscaping stuff. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, I think we are pretty good. Look like you got Maddie's joining us too. Hold on, we got. Okay, I think okay, we are good. I hope you guys like this video. I mean, this kind of format is very casual, so. And the upcoming, maybe tomorrow's. MK say, where can I find the forced temper? Oh, you can actually you can get it from Amazon right now. So Amazon, again, it's $200. Okay, it's not cheap. So it's not the most affordable temper, but they have another kind of like similar kind of temper. I don't know. Have you guys heard about the Bravo temper? Bravo. It's coming from Brazil. Very similar, okay. Looks exactly looks somewhat like this. Very same exact concept as well. The Bravo temper is, man, they're more expensive than forced temper. They're more like $215. So again, is that worth the money? The great thing about this one, you can always replace the base. So if you have 53 millimeter machine at home, you can always upgrade to 58 millimeter down the road. So I mean, you're not wasting your money. Let's put it that way. Let's see here. We have Let's see here. We have birthday. Dane, is there a birthday today, Dane? If a Dane's birthday, I'm gonna happy birthday to Dane. A coffee with a lofty from our friends from Australia. So yeah, look like today is Dane's birthday. So happy birthday, buddy. Great. Okay. Let's see. We have a M and E asking about Decent. Man, Decent is an excellent coffee machine. Man, I read so many stuff on Decent espresso machine. Boy, they're wonderful, because you can actually mimic whatever coffee machine you want. So with the Decent, you have so much control of your machine that you can act like even Lydia Mini, GS3, Slayer, all those high-end, you can make just like that. So yeah. So definitely Decent one is great, but put a lot of control on you. Okay. I mean, if your coffee is your hobby, man, they're fantastic. By the way, Dane is 36 today. Boy, Dane is only 36. Enjoy your 30s, buddy. Okay, 30s is great. 40s are fantastic. 50s are great too. So yeah. Okay, let's see here. Dumb Coffee say, I think, okay, you can get it from their own website. I mean, again, so you can get it from Amazon, okay, and also you can get it from their website as well. The reason why I like to use Amazon, whenever you use it, I get a tiny commissions out from it, okay? Tiny commission, you don't have to pay. I think I got a tiny commission from Amazon, but better yet, you can always return it through Amazon. They give you, they have a great, they have a great return policy. So whenever you like it, if you don't like it, you can always return that item so easy. So I mean, that's another reason, I mean, Amazon is plus, okay? Definitely plus for that. Definitely worth trying. Okay, what else? Am I planning on buying the? I think I'm gonna stick with like dual boiler with the rotary pump. Okay, so that's the machine I like to purchase for our next machine there. Let's see, we have some. We got Anders joining us too, man. I haven't seen you in a while, Ender. That's good. Good to see you. You are here. Let's see who else. We got Hans. We got let's see. We got Ender. We got Dumco. We are talking about the ages. Yep. But yeah, Dane mentioned to me that Lance did a great video on the Dyson Espresso machines. Yeah, make sure to check out the Lance's video if you guys are interested in Dyson. They're a great machine. Check out the new one, the XXL. Okay, they're great. Those XXL they're fantastic. Let's see here. I think we are good. I think we are pretty good this afternoon. I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon so far. Okay. By the way, Dan, you have a great birthday. And let's see here. Bravo Bambino, man. Bambino Plus Express. Bambino is a good machine, but you have to buy separate grinder. So, I mean, unless you are planning on getting a good grinder, just go with the Express. I mean, at least you don't have to buy a separate grinder. That's kind of like all in one there. Yeah. Let's see here. So make sure to check it out. If you're looking for a grinder, make sure to check out Smart Grinder from Bravo is pretty good. Okay, the Smart Grinder. And what else? For the price range. But Smart Grinder and built-in grinder are the same internally. So hold on a second. You can get a deal on the Bambino. Okay, so I won't recommend hand grinder for your espresso because there's a lot of work. Yeah, I won't do it. I mean, if you're planning on making more than one coffee a day, yeah, just stick with the automatic, just the machine grinder, electric grinder rather than the hand grinder. Okay. Let's see what else. Yep, 1Z Espresso is good. Okay, the timer makes those grinders. They're great. And the San Anthony Industry hand grinder, I have one. Again, they're great, but a lot of work. Okay, it's a lot of work. So let's see what else. Okay, so we have we got the Andrino Eagle 1. Yeah, they're a great machine too. Boy, these are like $6,000, I think, $6,000 or $7,000 for that coffee machine. So yeah. Again, the fact is, if you have money, you can get a great machine. But I mean, most of us, we have like Barista Express. I think we get pretty good, results. So what else? I think we are good. Okay, we are good this afternoon. Let's see here. We are good. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful afternoon, and I'm gonna see you guys later. Okay, maybe tomorrow morning. We're gonna do the tomorrow morning. I don't know what we're gonna talk about, but at some point I'm gonna do the in-depth review on. Okay, hold on. I think some of you already saw, but I do have it's got Barista Hustle Tamper here, and then let me. So we are going to do the in-depth review. So I've been playing with last couple of weeks with Force Tamper. So at some point we are going to move on to Barista Hustle Tamper. It's really cool. This is a 58.5 millimeter, very precision. So again, I mean, if you go to like high-end distribution, I mean the Tamper, that's all 58.5. What is it? Here we go. So this is the 58.5, 58.5. This one, another I got from, so this is an Amazon made, all 58.5. So if you're looking for Tamper there, make sure go with if you have 58 millimeter, go with the 58.5 if you can. Minimum 58.3, but yeah, 58.5 is better. We have a MNE ask discount code. You know what? So I had a discount code for the Father's Day. So, let me work on it. Okay, let me work on that because San Antonio industry, they don't go on sale that often. So I'm trying to, yeah. Let me talk to them. Hopefully, I can get some discount code for you. All right. Okay. Anyway, so we are going to do some review on Barista Hustle coming soon. Let's see, Instagram Live. Unless if anybody wants to show up, show us your coffee bar setup. We're gonna go Instagram Live, okay? So let me know who's gonna be come on. So, that case we go Instagram Live. We can do some more chit chat. But yeah, anybody else wants to show us your coffee bar? Anyone on the Instagram? Okay. All right, great. So Dom Coffee is going to show you the La Pipina? Yeah. So let's go find out, okay? Let's go find out what Dumb Coffee wants to show us. All right, see you guys soon. See you guys on Instagram.